So what is going on, guys? This is Sam here, and welcome back to more inscription. We're gonna do part 2. Before I actually begin, I do want to apologize if my voice sounds a bit odd. I am recovering from being sick. That's partly why this video is coming out really late, is because I have been so sick I just couldn't, I didn't want to put you guys through the voice of me being sick, and then also, like, if I spoke for like more than 5 minutes straight, I went coughing fit. You may very well hear a bunch of coughing in this video, so apologies ahead of time for that. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and continue, and I don't remember what I left my deck like. Okay, yeah, stoat. That's the entirety of my deck revolves around the stoat. Yeah, we'll go this way. Get a random card. A River Snapper, or an Adder, or Sparrow. Yeah, we'll get the Sparrow. With having 2 9 lives cards, having cheat cards is where it is gonna really be, where it's gonna really benefit me. Go ahead and put the 9 lives on something cheap, easy to play. Put it on the Wolf's Cub. There, now the Wolf Cub can be sacrificed 9 times. Alright, next fight. Got the stoat. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. That's a raven egg. That's not fun. But I still will be able to handle it. That'll work. In fact, if I had just put the stoat here, I would have won already. But where's the fun in instantly winning a battle? Put that guy there. And for some reason, when you kill one of Leshy's, or when you hurt one of Leshy's beehives, it gives you a bee. I don't know if that's the way it's intended to go. I don't feel like that's how it's intended. There's no point in playing the River Snapper. The bee does the same amount of damage. Overkill! How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Also, I'm going to try and warn you ahead of time if I feel a cough coming on, like right now. Told you guys. Skunk, bullfrog, or mantis. Mantis is overpowered. That sigil lets mantis attack 2 rows instead of just 1. So if you put that on something that does a lot of damage, it's going to do twice as much damage. Anyway, if you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. I'm going to take the scissors. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleating. Yeah, we'll go for the black goat. Black goat's nice. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. Yep, going on to the next fight. What do we got? Oh, I already won. Oh, this is ridiculous. I probably shouldn't have put the wolf cub behind the stump, but it's fine. He's a full-on wolf now. Mantis. I'm actually going to get rid of the sparrows so that I can actually utilize the mantis's full power here. Because if I put the mantis there, it would only attack this space here. Here, let me explain. If I put the mantis here, it would only attack this space, because where it's at now, it attacks this space and this space here, because of its bifurcated strike. So there you go. I'm one hit away from winning. Ouch, there goes my mantis. And I win. Apologies, I'll have to do it. My grandmother's dog started barking, so I had to deal with it. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality. I got a cough coming up. Yes, so much so that I can cough at it. Yeah, these pelts are actually going to be useful, so I'm going to buy as many of the golden pelts as I can. Yeah. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. I can't buy anymore, dude. I'm sorry. I can't. I literally am broke. I don't have any more teeth to spend. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Indeed, they will. Alright, we're gonna put the bifurcated strike. And this is gonna seem bizarre, but I'm gonna put it on the strange larva, and you'll see why later. I have a good reason for this. Have a good reason. I'm not insane. I have a reason. Okay. This kind of sucks. But it's fine. It's totally fine. We'll be alright. Go ahead and play the strange larva. I can't do a thing to stop these guys. They're going to do 3 damage. And I'm going to draw from here and hope that I get something. Okay, that's not particularly helpful. I can survive potentially one more turn? No. I think I've already lost this round because I can't block any of their hits and I'm 2 points away from losing. If that bird wasn't there, I could survive. But I can't block any of their hits because they're all flying. Yeah, basically I've lost. That just goes to show you, like, with this game, your deck is more often than not, your deck is... whether or not you win or lose is all dependent on, like, what you draw first. There's a trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I will take the cat, and I will take the goat. Thank you, a third cat. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. Okay, and so I can get rare cards from this. I'm going to get the Gek, because that's going to be nice. And then I'll also get Pack Rat, because Pack Rat is also a very nice card. We're gonna go to the fire. I bet you can guess who I'm putting on the fire. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, although the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Okay, so yeah, it's generally the same thing. I'm gonna stick the stove back on here. There we go. Alright, we're gonna move on. Loss number 2. The fisherman. The angler, sorry. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by the brackish pond with his feet submerged in dark water. He pulled a hook from the pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Okay. I got a cat, so that's nice. And that's a nice first draw, getting a cat, because that'll let me play things faster. Which fish? Hard choose. Alright, I'm going to draw the black goat here. And this is going to seem a bit dumb. We're going to put the black goat there. Fish or fish, easy choice. Yeah, sure it is. We're going to get rid of the black goat. And we're going to put the pack rat here. New fish, easy choose. Okay, that's perfect. This item here is going to be key to me winning. You'll pass your next turn, which means he shouldn't, in theory, take that card. He's obligated to pass. Okay, he didn't take the card. Cool. And I need one more turn. One more turn here. Oh, I'm gonna take his. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good, because I'm going to do 3 damage, and that'll prevent him from using the hook. So that'll work. Okay, we good. Ah, crap. Too fast, too soon. I got Mothman here. And Mothman's going to be nice, because he's going to kill one of these grizzlies. He's going to let me do 2 damage. A whopping 2 damage on my first turn here. And then he's going to die. But I got Wolf Cub. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Complete board wipe. Yeah, that's not what you want to see. I mean, I might as well play these guys. It's not going to let me win, but I could chop this guy. Do 1 extra damage. I could get within 1 point of winning here if I use this item. But even with all that, it's still not going to let me win. Nope, this is where I die. I'm 1 hit away from dying here. I think I put up a good fight, but unfortunately, you just can't win against those grizzlies really easily. I think that's the best I've ever done against the Grizzlies. It is possible, from what I've heard, to beat the Grizzlies. Go fish. But it is possible, from what I've heard, to beat the Grizzlies. I've never done it, and it's very hard. But you're not meant to beat the Grizzlies. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We could put them to good use. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. That's part of the reason that I pulled the Gek out, was so that I could get potentially a free card, but whatever. We'll just go with the Sparrow. It's 1 cost. And another. This time I will use its power and health, the numbers. We'll go with the wolves because it's the highest. Now, choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Oh, I'm going with Bifurcating Strike and the Sigil of Fletching. I never did ask your name. We're just gonna go with Sam for now. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Jeez. Cough. Double cough. Man, I gotta grab myself a drink. I'll be right back. I got a drink right here in the room with me. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. For some reason, whenever I sit down in this chair and I start to do things on my computer, it suddenly starts getting really hot in the room. I don't know why. I have proper air conditioning. I don't know why it gets hot. Anyway, here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay. So yeah, you actually get a benefit for playing with bones. Alright. Probably shouldn't have put the stoat there, but whatever. It blocks a hit. Alright, pull that out. Put the opossum there. Take out the rattler. He's got another rattler coming in. Play the wolf. And I win. Okay. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Okay. It's beside the safe. Oh, you mean this thing here? Huh, cool. Let us continue. Okay. Let's get coyote, rattler, cockroach. All of these cost bone, but this one has a sigil, so I'll take it. Oop. You know you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. Oh, really? Cool. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Fun fact, if you do not get up, he will not stop bugging you until you actually get up. So, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for a raven during this particular run, because if I can get a raven and play it in that bottom left-hand corner and then play a squirrel in the right side, I get a neat little upgrade. I don't know if I did the flame on my first run, but basically if you go 3 runs in a row and you take out the flames on each of the 3 runs, you get a nice little bonus there. Got a bunch of teeth out of the skull here. There's nothing I can do with that. Can't take the knife either. Behold the rule book. And behold a safe code in the very first page of the rule book. Okay, well. Safe code was 273, if I remember correctly. So let me set the code to the safe here. Huh. Stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. In my hand? In my deck. In my deck I will. And I got a key. I guess I'll put the key in here. Cool. More puzzles. So the idea of these puzzles is that you're supposed to do 5 damage in one turn. Easy, you get 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy puzzle for the first one. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck. And I'll deal you one every so often. Okay. This one's a bit more complicated. You don't want this one to be attacked, like at all. You want to put that there. That's 1, that's 2, that's 5. You don't want to attack that, because what that sigil does, that's literally the sigil on the skink that we just got. What that does is it splits into, or it gets how would I put it? It puts a tail in its spot, and it moves over to the side whenever it is hit with any attack. So you want to hit these. You want to avoid hitting this one, which I can't move out of place. So you want to take that one down. And I think. Oh wait, no, that's right, because that's hitting that. Can I take that? Oh, I can take that out. Okay, there we go. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Cool, we got ants now. And this is teaching about those ants. So ants, the way it works is their damage is based on how many ants there are on the board. So like with this guy's going to do 2 damage. Not going to matter because there's somebody in the way. That's going to do 2 damage as well. If I could put... Take that down. That's right, because that's flying, it wouldn't matter anyway. If I put that there, it'll do 1 extra point of damage too, so that's nice. So the number of ants on the board determines what the actual power is. So if you got 1 ant on the board, all your ants will do 1 damage. You got 2 ants, they'll do 2 damage, so on and so forth. So a board with 4 ants and nothing defending, you'll do 16 damage because all 4 ants are doing 4 damage. It's really nice. And then there's these sigils here. You got the bifurcating strike, which is, as I already explained, this card will hit here and then here. The thing is, you don't want this card to get hit after that, or after this card is gone. Essentially, you want this card to be able to hit, okay? And if this card gets hit, it's going to cause a huge problem. If this card hits this card first, it dies, as well as this, okay? Because this sigil deals damage back to whatever hits it. Then this card, wait, yeah, this card would hit that. Oh wait, no, we don't need to worry about that. Do 1 damage here, 2, hit that. Oh, but that would hit that. So you don't want this card in here, so no damage there. This you want out of here, so it does 1 damage, 2 damage, 5 damage. There we go. See, I'm trying to explain like how it's solved, but really a lot of these you could probably just solve by just randomly moving them into different spaces. This isn't useful right now, as Leshy explained, but it will be useful later on. Also, we got the Caged Wolf card, which is going to be used to get this thing out of this cage. So, I gotta actually play the game some more in order to do anything more. So we're going to actually play the game now. Huh. That's new. I didn't know they included this in the actual main game. Skinning knife. You can use it to skin one of your adversary's cards. It's destroyed, and you draw a pelt card. That's neat. This is actually an element that was added for Casey's mod, which you'll note that I am playing with Casey's mod installed. So that's probably why this is here. But, yeah, this is a nice item. I'll take it. I don't think you're going to see too many playthroughs with people being able to use the skinning knife. You again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Also, no, you didn't tell me how to do it. I figured it out all on my own, because I know how to play this game. Oh, boy. I'm actually gonna... If I tank the 2 damage, and then put the Stoat out on the next turn, that'll be helpful. So yeah, I'll just tank that 2 damage from the Coyote. That way, he's not killing my Stoat. I'm gonna pull from here. I could do the Skink, though. No, there's no reason to. Because there's a stump in the way, so there's no reason to do that. Yeah, total misplay. I know, that's total misplay. Not like you're able to take the Coyote down in one hit. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and play the Skink. And we've got enough to play the Stink Bug, but I'm actually going to hold off on that, because this guy does 1 damage, and the Stink Bug has a nice little sigil that reduces incoming damage from anything directly in front of it. So that otter now does no damage. So that's see, it does nothing. I can't take any more hits. Might as well play the Bullfrog. No reason not to. And I win. Sorry, I should have warned you about a cough. Should have warned you that I might not be able to warn you about my coughs. Okay, the elusive otter, and let go. You know I'm going with Sam. Sam is, And we're gonna make Sam even more, Okay. We're gonna make Sam just so ultra powerful. If I draw Sam, I've won. I've won. First turn. Watch. Watch. I know I should be focusing on getting that caged wolf out, but I've already won. That's how powerful a card that is. Elk, Sparrow, or Adder. I'll go with the cheap Sparrow route. I like cheap cards. They're easy to play, and if you can get like some 9 life sigils, you can get some a really large amount of cards out really fast. I took my Sam and I ran away. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the Flash. Alright, he's got a Sparrow, I've got a Sparrow. It'll be a fair match. Oh, it's not going to be fair for very long. He's got a Coyote coming in here. Look, there's a 3rd talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Cool, man. I'm going to tank 2 damage here, but it'll be fine because I'm going to get the Stoat out. And then I'll also be able to get the stink bug out to counteract that sparrow. Okay. And we'll get dropped from here. Cage wolf. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. Well, actually, I am going to finish this match the slow way. I can take 2 damage. Right? I need to get it killed, though. I don't think I can sacrifice this one. Nothing on the board here will damage my cards anyway. I might as well finish it. I need to get the cage wolf played and killed in order to make any further progress with this game. We're going to go over here. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If ye can pick a boulder that has gold in it, ye can keep it. Show me where to strike. We'll go right. Ooh. Dag nabbit, no gold. That is a funny looking varmint. Keep it. I will take that. That is nice. And you know exactly where we're going. Ah, it's health. That's fine. Coughs. Alright. Sam is looking even more powerful by the day. Alright, time to take on the prospector again. I feel like we did this in the last video. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not. I will let you keep the smoke. Oh, I actually get to keep the smoke. Cool. The incessant clink, clink, clinking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the prospector! Hee-haw! Again. Oh. Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and, I actually want to hold off on that. I actually do. Believe it or not, I actually want to hold off for about 1 turn. I'll take the 2 damage on this turn. Because I want to take that pack mule out. It's not as silly as it seems. Okay? Trust me, I know what I'm doing here. We're gonna play the smoke. We gonna play Sam. And we're gonna kill the mule in 1 hit. Give me all those cards. Thank you. Tag nabbit! Best of all, the coyote's not even gonna take Sam out in 1 hit. And Sam's gonna do so much damage. Okay, I'm gonna draw another squirrel. Might help me play some more after phase 2 has started. There's gold in them cards. Gold. I've struck gold. Alright. That caged wolf. He hid that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Oh, it's not useless. It's not. Actually, this is perfect because do I have the caged wolf in my... I don't have the caged wolf in my hand. Out of all the cards for me to not have any of, I don't have the caged wolf. Power numbers, the Ant's Creed, exactly. Squirrel, Ant, and we'll go ahead and play the sparrow so that we can instantly win this. Bam! I win. me relight your candles. Thank you. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Child 13. Well, I don't have that many of the 9 life sigils, so we're going to go with Child 13. I'm not too big of a fan of it because it's not really my favorite kind of card, but whatever. Okay, we're going to head forward into the wetlands. I still need to get that caged wolf out. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Okay. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. Okay, cool. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. But first, you will choose a trial. Okay, so basically, the 3 cards have to have that. We'll go with power. If I can draw a Sam from my deck, that'd be nice. Thank you! Coughs. Beast revealed itself. It was. I'll go with Black Goat, just because I like the sigils on it. The inhabited black goat joins your menagerie. Okay. Yeah, we'll go get ourselves a pack rat card. Yeah, if your inventory is full, you get a free pack rat card. I need to make my way to some stone monuments so I can actually put these sigils on cards that are more likely to play. Oh, I've already won. I've already won. So easy. We'll take the second mantis. We'll go over here. We'll put some sigils on some stuff here. I actually want to put the pack rat sigil on Sam to make him even more useful. Now every time I play Sam, I get a free item. Okay, we got a black goat to start with. Nice, we'll go with that. And I get a free ant when I do that too. Play the stink bug only so that I can play a second ant. Bada boom, bada boom. Draw a squirrel. And bam, suddenly 9 damage. I'm gonna get a lot of overkill here. Coughs. Okay. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Well, I was talking about earlier, I would like low-cost cards. A random card with cost of 1. What were you expecting? Not a salmon. It has the sigils of the salmon. Or, yeah, that's the salmon sigils. So, well, no, it's flying and moving, right? Was that flying and moving or diving? Hang on. Okay, it is diving and moving, so that is the salmon sigils. A 1/1 salmon, basically. Lewis! The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. "We have not food," one said, "but perhaps one of your creatures will join us. It enhances health," said another. Yeah, I'll throw Sam on that fire. I'll throw myself on the fire. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Well, I've already won. Sorry. Sorry about this, bud, but... Oh, I didn't. I should have used an item so that I could get a free item. It's fine, though. Sorry, bud. You just don't stand a chance. Alright. Porcupine, Rat King, or Bullfrog. I'll go for Porcupine. I like its sigil. Well, I know who I'm putting on that fire. Oh boy. The angler is so doomed if I draw a Sam card. Here we go again. The angler. Mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something when he aims it. That will protect your best cards. Well, that kind of sucks, but it's fine. It's fine. Smoke. Play child 13 over here. Play mantis to turn child 13 into that. Play stink bug here. And bam. You go fish. I want to put that there. I want to get rid of this guy, but I can't. What I can do, though, is if I get rid of this bait bucket here, it'll give me a pelt, and I won't get hit, and I've already won. And bam! Angler's dead again. Twice in one video. Wow, you really suck. Your reward. We'll go for the gag. Hopefully I can get an actual free death card, but I inevitably have to make another death card. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Let me think. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. I realize now I haven't talked about those bait buckets. The way the bait buckets work, excuse me, I gotta drink again. They have 1 health, and if you kill them, they become a great white shark, which does 4 damage and dives underwater, so it's impossible to kill it via normal methods. So it's not fun. You don't want to hit the bait buckets, especially if you don't have a way of counteracting the sharks. Pronghorn, elk, kingfisher. Go with pronghorn. I like its sigils. Could go. I would warm Sam by the fire again, but he's already powerful enough, and I got way too many cards. I got to get rid of some of the sigils here. Put the porcupine sigil on. I don't want to do that. We'll put it on... Sure, we'll put it on the stove. Might as well. Yeah? Alright. And then we'll move forward again. Okay. we got 2 elk fawns, 1 for ant. Okay. Okay. This hand ain't too bad. I could do for better cards, but it'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna actually put this guy here. There's a good reason for it. You'll see. It's hard to call it cowardly. Yeah, because you're literally tearing your own tail off. Alright. Also, there's a full-on elk coming up, so that's not going to be fun. I could probably sacrifice the tail. If I can, then what I can do then is... Yes, I can sacrifice the tail. Cool. I want to get rid of that elk fawn before it becomes a full-grown elk. Ow. Well, that sucks. Give me Sam. It's not quite what I was hoping for, but it's... I guess it's better than nothing. Okay. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We'll play that to play the black goat. That'll give us a ant to play. Draw a squirrel. Play another ant. Now get rid of that elk. And draw from here. Ant queen. That's not particularly inspiring. Oh boy, that moose buck is not looking fun. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Okay. Hang on. I've lost. I've already lost. Man, that was terrible. I hoped for more. It's not just you, buddy. I hoped for more. I've the most exquisite pelts. First is free. Okay, cool. I'll take a golden wolf and then 2 rabbit pelts. Much appreciated. The problem I'm encountering now, and this is consistently an actual problem throughout pretty much the rest of the game. The game even highlights it later on. When you get too many cards, it becomes hard to draw the cards that you want. Oh, I could put Undying on something. Yeah, let's go ahead and put Undying on... Wait a sec. If I put Undying on the Gek, that's infinite free cards. You see what I'm getting at here? Greetings. And I got a rabbit pelt. That's not particularly helpful. Put that there. I'm gonna lose here again, aren't I? This is where I lose again. Okay, I can tank the 4 damage. Let's see, this is where I lose. You see, this is where I die, because the game sometimes just loves to absolutely give you nothing. that you could possibly want. I was doing so great in the first video. Now I'm just, well, that. That was an utter failure. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. At least, hopefully at least we get like a good death card here. Oh, where did I put that camera of mine? Oh, you mean this thing? Ah! Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Alright, yeah. For that, I deserve that. I don't know why, but like I always love bifurcating strikes. So we're gonna go with Samuel. There we go. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. A gift from the angler. You see, he was recently defeated, and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was even given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. It seems the lovely stink bug has made its way in, but it is dealt, so it stands. And I get the caged wolf, so yay! I don't have to try and find this caged wolf somewhere. Oh, man. Alright, so let's see here. What cards do I need to go for this time? Turkey, vulture, and squirrel. Okay. So this is where I'm going to leave this episode here. If you did enjoy, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more of the series, just let me know. I'm probably going to continue the series, but again, I'm sorry. I am sick. I'm recovering from it now, but I've been sick last week, so I haven't really had much of an opportunity to record a video. So I will leave you guys with this, and I will see you later. Have a great day.